Corpbiz.
In the present scenario, it is not easy to survive in the market without standard certified and quality products. BIS certification may also be required to sell products into the Indian markets. To obtain BIS certification, the manufacturer must ensure that their product must follow the specified Indian standards. This standard classifies the requirements and associated test procedures for cast ductile iron pipes and their joints manufactured in the metal or sand molds for the construction of pipelines to convey water, gas, or sewage to be installed either above ground or underground. Can be used with or without pressure. This standard also specifies requirements for cast iron pipe, materials, tolerances and dimensions, mechanical properties and standard coating and linings. This standard doesn't restrict the use of other kinds of joints or future developments of other joints as long as overall dimensions are kept consistent for safety and interchangeability. The standard applies to cast iron pipes manufactured with flanged, socketed or spigot ends for joining the several kinds of gaskets that are not covered by the standard that are normally delivered internally and externally lined and suitable for fluid temperatures ranging from 0 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius excluding frost. Hello everyone, this is Yash Saxena and you are watching Corpbiz. Today with this video we are going to talk about the BIS certification for cast iron pipes. Now let's talk about what is the BIS CRS. The Indian Standard Institute ISI is the national standard body that was renamed the Bureau of Indian Standards in 1987. The Bureau of Indian Standard issues the ISI mark to producers as a standard mark for variety of products. The ISI mark has been recognized as a symbol of dependability, safety and purity since 1955. For industrial goods, the ISI mark has been used as a compliance mark. It certifies that the item meets the Indian standards established by the Bureau of Indian Standards. Obtaining the BIS ISI mark for any product that meets the Indian standards requires a ISI certification process. Electric iron, room heaters, air conditioners, stoves, freezers, everything which you see around you, including your UPVC pipes, rubber and leather footwear, composite cement, different assets, etc. need to have an ISI mark. There are two types of manufacturing units covered under BIS certification for centrifugally cast iron pipes. These are pipe casting units, manufacturing units that have production manufacturing capacity to produce said centrifugally cast spun iron pipes for water, gas and sewage according to Indian Standards 8329. In the case of pipe casting units, the raw material shall be ductile iron or spheroidal graphite iron of good quality. Next is flanging casting unit. Manufacturing units that do not have production manufacturing capacity to produce said pipes and procure said pipes from the pipe casting units, they then carry out flanging operations to produce flanged pipes. There are some essential requirements for BIS ISI certification for centrifugally cast iron pipes. The product must meet the BIS Indian Standard specification criteria. Suppose a manufacturer has multiple factory locations, each of which is located at distinct geographical address. In that case, the business needs to file separate application for each product and factory location. BIS ISI certification is only given to the factory manufacturer of the finished product, not to the distributor or the retailer. All production machineries and product testing facilities should be located on the factory premise according to ISI norms and respective SIT. The BIS authorized laboratories should be fully equipped with product testing facilities and qualified quality control personnel to test the product samples under the applicable ISS. The technical guidelines are available for each product covered under the product certification scheme as product manuals. Product manuals include a list of test equipment, sampling guidelines, a scheme of inspection and testing SIT, a description of scope, etc. Applicants can refer to the product user manual for BIS certification to prepare for the inspection and application form submission so that the changes of rejection can be avoided. All procedures should be completed in the same factory premise from receiving raw materials to final packing. If any outsourcing is required, clearance from BIS may be requested. Now, let's talk about the documents and the process to get the BIS certification for your product. Documents required are very generic and specific for the BIS certification for centrifugally cast iron pipes, which includes factory registration documents, BIS authorized laboratory product samples, test report according to Indian standards, flow chart of the manufacturing process, information of authorized signatory, in-house product testing facilities. Now let's talk about the process to obtain BIS ISI certification for your product. The step 1 is to initially the applying party submits the report of the samples already tested by the approved BIS as per the Indian standards. Step 2 is the applicant must submit a BIS online registration application, BIS certification cost and other required documents. Step 3. During scrutiny of application and documents, the BIS official will conduct an inspection process for products along with the factory industry. Step 4. Once the inspection gets completed, the sealed samples of goods are further sent for testing at the BIS approved laboratories. Step 5. If verified and approved according to the specified standards, the BIS grants the certificate. Finally, if their product is covered by the BIS conformity assessment scheme, manufacturers or importers must obtain BIS ISI certification. In the event of license violation, the Bureau may cancel the license in accordance with the Regulation 11 of the BIS, Regulations 2018. So this was all about the topic. For more such content, keep watching Corpbiz. This is Yash Saxena signing off. Thank you.